Well, importante naman kasi our players were willing to learn, and maybe because of our past success, I mean, they were able to develop trust
Mm.
with the coaches, no, and again also with the coaches, when some things were not working, uh, we were humble enough, especially see Coach Tim was humble enough to admit it
Mm.
and change some stuff that we tried to implement, and we went back to things that worked for us before, when the time that we won championships in the previous years, no.
Yeah.
And so yun, parang nung bumalik kami doon, um, we met halfway. I
Mm.
think yun ang nagbago eh doon sa takbo ng team namin.
Mm.
Because okay, now we believe in what we're doing, um, and it took minimal adjustments. Um, yung sinubukan na i-implement, when it was not really working, maybe needed some more time to develop. But since we didn't have time, um, considering na yung games sunod-sunod,
Yeah.
uh, so we had to revisit and yung mga old things that were working for us. And I think yun ang nag-change ng momentum para sa amin. And the players really played with more confidence, and yun, and it worked. Um, Towards the end of the elimination round, and of course during us playoffs.
Yeah. When you guys lost kasi sa TNT nung All Filipino, people were saying na kailangan na mag-retool kasi nga you mentioned kanina na yung lineup nyo medyo sa latter part of 30 na yung mga ibang players. Pero you guys prove na hindi kailangan like rebuild or retool. Like add lang ng konting pieces and pag bumalik si Justin, kaya pa rin mag-champion. And you mentioned nga that the players had trust and confidence with each other and selflessness in terms of trying out this new system. So do you think na nakatulong din na veteran sila na hindi sila yung parang kumari sa NBA coach, if I don't know if you read before na yung Wizards, like si Bradley Beal, like they got frustrated kasi lahat sila bata, so they were trying to prove themselves and score as many points or get all the
Mhm.
possessions. Pero with you guys, veterans kasi, so yung experience na yung pag-iisip or mature na. Do you think that contributed to your success also?
Well, that was a big factor para sa amin because we had players who didn't have to prove themselves on the court individually. All they wanted
Mm.
to do really was to win championships. And, guys like, see, Christian, he won championships with San Miguel before.
Yeah.
And when he transferred to Ginebra, no Philippine Cup, we did not do well. So, and a lot of people blamed him.
Yeah.
And, all he wanted was to win with the team, and somehow prove na hindi siya yung malas, di ba? So,
Mm.
he was willing to sacrifice playing minutes, starting roles, and just do what it takes para manalo yung team. And even guys like sila LA, ayun nga, sila Jeff Chan, gusto lang nila makatulong rin. And
Mm.
yun yung leadership na sinasabi natin. It's not about really just taking charge every game, but sometimes it's about stepping back and for the sake of the team. So yung lagi nating sinasabing putting the team first, I think that's what happened to us. Everybody just put the team first and put their egos aside, and that changed our fortunes dito sa conference na to. And once we had that, we felt good about what we were doing, felt good about each other, and yeah, it was one of the toughest championships that na panalunan namin. I think ever since we entered Ginebra,
Mm.
and that's what it makes this championship really special.